Great to have you with us. We begin here in Accra, where 6 persons have been arrested by police as the Ghana-Nigeria retail trade feud deepens. Chaos erupted Monday morning at Tiptoe Lane near Circle during an exercise by the Ghanaian traders to lock up shops belonging to the foreigners. Some members of Guta at dawn stormed the area and locked up the shops of identifiable foreigners, vowing to keep them shut indefinitely. The situation degenerated with some persons sustaining injuries. Listen to these Ghanaian traders say they will continue the exercise until all foreigners leave the retail space.
So there's a confrontation between some Ghanaian traders and Nigerian retailers here at the Tiptoe Lane at Circle in Accra. And what all this is about is the Ghanaian traders are saying to the Nigerian retailers that they should shut their shops and leave the retail space. So as you can see in the picture, the police crowd control vehicles are here. A number of police deployments are here to ensure that this confrontation does not escalate. And as you can see in your picture, many of the Ghanaian traders are supervising the shutting of the shops and the retail shops belonging to their Nigerian counterparts, and that has generated some sort of a disturbance here. We have the police who have come in their numbers to ensure that this does not escalate into a full-blown fracas. And I'll be trying to speak to some of the people who have been affected by this, others who are actively participating in the shutdown, the Guta members among others, and we will be getting a better sense of exactly what's been happening. Let's just get close and find out from them why this exercise has become very necessary in the first place.
The question is Nigeria for the Empamuomo. My Antimino entra as we soon to a debut. Okay. Your problem, I don't know.
And it's not more shops, and I didn't know you're in Nepoti.
Yes, I am matching 12 o'clock near to 2 almost stores in them. Thinking, say, Omoba, Ombebuye, Omba, almost organized because so many see as operation. Omkita stones in that dear.
Okay, so all he's been saying is that this dawn they came here to shut the shops of the Nigerian and foreign retailers in the retail space, but the occupants of those shops came this morning and they came sort of trying to attack them. Yes, I
got back. I got 2 stores in back.
Okay. The ones that have been opened.
No. Say you on the Japan Sunday, Omuntimi almost because almost through. But Palos Nayand to Tumu, Bubuno. It is Yakoto for a Sako to Tumubio. Okay. And one is a no money. Oh, dear, Million and Fanco, a Budumbula. You have a Tony Manafiho, near Beton. Okay, it's a more percent free this space. I never did. You know any problem.
And you're person, free this place. I am Mra and a Tresse. Free this place. And Penifonian San and Omonum Diemono, Omon Ganamrano, and Omonum Diemo, Omo True Baby to was a I was a ja BB Emma Ganafua, Omotima Buja business no, ye ja ye bought Emrebi at what the moment. And it's a way of foreigner now bar Sato to be bid Edumano and Nadia foreigner and run Emma Hokwan say Utumi Aye. And it's a way operation ya baby to say Kuala and Nadia Yako. It was say Kuala no. Emrano Ebon Hoban say, said man away no, also way. City Light or a foreigner, and Nadia Yako to City Light shop. It was a Duma Odiano and Boja business and oil. Oko ShopRite, a foreign company, and Nadia Yako. Shopper, yeah, to Mono, a foreigners are, or my baby Ghana for a Duma and Ranabon Hoban say, Ghana for pet and Anyano, or my badia, Omo Aye. And see a bino, yeah, kindness. Maybe I was somebody Samrano, Omodi Ayaduma. So Omurafia, a client, Yaka will say, Omufa Emrano and Yaduma. And we say, you were gonna hand him saying, Obi our brochure, what's Nasi Okwatu, Dua citizenship, or be contest election. Ah, we are gonna you see Emra and Emma Okwans over to me, Ayasa. Neither Nasa Emrano, Emma Okwans over to Ayasa, not Sa Emrana, so I can say, I do not be a foreigners and to me, now Emrana dear, Sa Emrana and Yaduma.
So yeah, all he's been saying in summary is that they are going to ensure that the GIPC Act, which forbids foreigners from participating in retail trade, is enforced. And so all the foreigners who are occupying shops here and carrying out retail activities are expected to live here. And he's been citing some examples of foreign investments in the country which has not been touched by their exercise because those are clearly not in the retail space. So they say they're going to ensure that this is done, and they're going to get padlocks to relock the shops that were opened by these Nigerians and foreign traders who came here this morning. They say, no, police force police for normal country, then I'm
in fact, yeah, the Pugana police for serious. In the sense that operation ye move obias to Korean and Yema. Yeah, dear, sister, and I am Mumbi. Could you believe that Nigeria for a bomb guitar at the end of more day by and soon I ain't granino? Almost 2 born, now Mono a pussy ain't gonna for a comeback. One is short of Mamma or high neno, and easy. But the idea, you miss some of your Majuma. Yes, so you protect your business. It's the idea, the air can't say yes, I'll go back. You need good time, any penny for you are going back, you can lock it last night, a padlock's no more bunina. A free and econo, say. Almost a baby 100 years. Every day my baby ever sound looking.
What's your frozen? So Nanaya out there speaking, very clearly agitated, says they're going to ensure that this is carried out to the letter.
We stay with the story a bit further because Nima Divisional Police Commander, who led a crack team of men to the scene, tells Joy News 6 arrests were made during the confrontation. ACP Abraham Akwe says the police met a volatile situation, prompting the heavy deployment.
Well, we were here as early as 6 o'clock. You got intelligence from some of the members of the community that the Ghanaian counterparts, Guta, had locked up most of the shops belonging to their Nigerian counterparts. So based on this intelligence, we deployed our men from both region and then division, Nima division, to come and salvage the situation. In fact, when you got here, you realized that the situation had become very tense and volatile. So we decided to, as it were, have some dialogue with the feuding parties, the Ghanaian counterparts and then the Nigerians. So you were able to assemble the Nigerian counterparts in the forecourt of their shops. Yes, and whilst you were trying to address the situation, you realized that people had started peddling stones at us. Even yes, we were in a group, so the regional commander, myself, and all the policemen, even though you were heavily armed, and they started peddling stones, so we had to repel the attack. Yes, you had to, and in the process, a lot of people got injured as a result of the stones that they were peddling. So we were able to salvage the situation, and then you later addressed the Nigerian counterparts to leave the shop because the place had already been locked up. So we were able to calm them down that for their own security and safety, they should just leave the shop whilst we dialogue with the Ghanaian counterpart with a view to asking them to open their shops. But it's going to be some dialogue. We are going to have a dialogue with them. So for now, situation has been brought under control. We are only here to maintain our presence and to ensure that no further authentication or any other disturbance goes on. So any other.
You speak about some people getting injured during the earlier confrontation. Do we know the numbers and who?
At least we were able to identify about 3 or 4 of those who were hit by the stone. Yes, a few of them were hit by the stone, and in the process, we were able to arrest those who fomented the trouble. Yes.
How many of them?
Oh, I think about 6 or 7. But you keep on arresting us and when the need arises, because at times you get intelligence that somebody is harboring or having a weapon, not necessarily firearm, but sometimes stone, sometimes knife, sometimes cutlass. Even in the process, you collected a cutlass from somebody. So the arrest has been well targeted. We identify the perpetrators and then we arrest them accordingly. Yes.
So how long will some of these shops remain closed?
How long? I understand. In fact, we got the info, the intelligence that they were going to embark on that activity at 4 days dawn. I even called the Guta leadership and they denied knowledge of that. But you were monitoring. So you learned the radar, started the exercise as far back as 10 o'clock the previous night, yes. So before you could say Jack, they had already started doing this. So basically that is all there is to that.
Okay, finally, have you been able to speak to the leadership of Guta here, and what have they told you?
Oh yes, the Guta, we are always in constant link with them. I know a few of them because they have come to introduce themselves to us, and I even warned them before they embark on this. I warned them, and then they jokingly told me that as for them, they are tired of arrest, and that is, they know that certainly you arrest them, they want to set the record straight, so they are not bothered about arrest or whatever it is. But it's like they are calm people, yes, and you know that you'll be able to impress upon them to cooperate with us so that you'll be able to have a breakthrough.